Social structures have changed massively. People used to get married in their early 20s. They used to also be able to afford houses in their early 20s, and it was a very different world. Whereas now a lot of people need to work really hard to pay off education that used to be way cheaper or free in certain countries. Housing is excruciatingly unaffordable for people, so they end up being pushed into more time in labor than they are in social activities and connecting with others. So we naturally would lose skills that we're not using. It doesn't matter what skill it is, it could be even a language. I'm bilingual and um, one of my languages is struggling. And you would think, oh, this should be like pretty much into your brain. I'm like, yeah, well, no, it isn't. And it's the same
Yeah.
with social skills. It's the same with the ability to connect with people. And a lot of people saw it as a massive struggle after the pandemic to actually socialize again and be in a social context. The world changed a lot during the pandemic. A lot of conversations were had during the pandemic that made interactions between men and women especially difficult. Um, there is a huge struggle for men to understand why women have become so distant and so difficult to approach and so difficult to connect with. And I keep saying a lot of the time, it's not that women don't want to connect with men. We do. I also know that from my private practice, from seeing my friends, from seeing how society is, that men constantly are led by the wrong people into what would get women, and that creates a lot of division between the sexes. Also, the algorithms are not helpful. Like there have been so many examples of how you may see one post on social media. And as a woman, you may read a lot of comments from other women being like, yeah, this is unreasonable. Why would this guy do XYZ? Right. And then what what if you send the same post to male friends, what they would see is like, oh, she's such a bitch and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, this
Hmm.
creates division that does not create connection and understanding. If you're even your comments that you're seeing are so tailored to selling you an agenda and breaking
Right.
that connection between men and women.